Just when you think the Outlander's level of awesome couldn't get any higher, Can-Am goes and does something like this, and cranks it up a few more notches. For 2019, the Outlander Xtp 1000R features a 976cc V-twin EFI power plant that makes 91 horsepower, an all-new ITC electronic throttle with 3 profiles, 9.1 inches of front-end travel with all-new wider arched front A-arms, 9.9 inches of rear-end travel with a widened TTI rear suspension, Fox Podium 1.5 QS3 piggyback shocks, 14-inch cast aluminum beadlock wheels wrapped in 26-inch Terracross tires. While it wouldn't be accurate to say that the 2019 Outlander XTP is all new, it has received what I would consider to be a lot more than just a little update. It's an update that takes an already amazing ATV and makes it even better in almost every way. The Xtp package falls in between the XT and the XXC. It's for the guy who knows he wants a more aggressive ATV than an XT and appreciates features like the beadlock wheels and adjustable shocks, but knows features like the XXC skid plates, race bumper, and raised foot pegs are just overkill. Now that we know what it is, we need to dive a little deeper into what's changed and what makes this better than the 2018 model. For starters, the engine has not changed, and this is a very good thing. Any person who tries to argue Can-Am's 1000R engine isn't incredible is not someone you want your daughter dating, I can tell you that much. Space shuttle levels of torque, a mid-range that won't quit, and clutching that shifts out hard on top. All it takes is one squeeze of the trigger to know that something special is about to happen. But in the past, our complaint with this power package was that the throttle tip-in was too aggressive. It was actually difficult to be smooth with this setup. Tight trails required monk levels of self-control with your right thumb, and trying to use the ATV for work was actually a chore in itself, but all that has changed. I'll be the first to admit, in the past, I have not been a big fan of BRP's electronic throttles on any of their so-equipped vehicles, but this one's different. There's almost no noticeable lag between your thumb and the throttle body.
I would go so far as to say that this electronic throttle is one of the most important things Can-Am has done. This smooths things out, especially on normal mode. You're able to modulate your speed really, really well. It just makes this 1000R so much more rideable. The only thing I can say that I don't like is the shape of the throttle lever. It's kind of a wonky shape. It doesn't fit my thumb where I want it to. It's a small complaint. I like everything else about it though.
I'm not gonna lie, the decision to give the 2019 Outlander a facelift is a confusing one to me. First, because the 2018 Outlander wasn't unattractive in any way, and second, because while it is different, it's also very much the same. If you don't compare the two vehicles side by side, it's kind of hard to see the differences. Still, no complaints from me really, it's still sexy. Arguably, the biggest and most important update to the 2019 Outlander is the new suspension, and this one has to be understood for what it is and what it is not. What it's not is a new chassis. What's new is what's bolted to the chassis. Arched front arms provide more ground clearance and are wider by 1 inch on each side for more stability. The rear TTI trailing arms are also revised and also wider by 1 inch and provide a modest increase in rear end travel. A full set of Fox Podium 1.5 QS3 shocks round out the complete suspension package.
This new suspension setup completely changes the way this bike rides and handles. The ride is so much different. It's plush on the small stuff. It feels like it strokes all the way through its travel. It's predictable, it's stable, you can rail it through the corners. This is a huge upgrade for the Outlander and really changes the vehicle in my opinion.
The 2019 Outlander Xtp 1000R retails for $14,449 and is a $1,750 upgrade over the XT package. For that money, you're getting beadlock wheels, amazing Fox Podium 1.5 QS3 shocks, and an aluminum handlebar. The question you need to ask yourself is the XTP package worth the extra money? And the answer from pretty much everybody here at Dirt Trax is yes, but only if you can afford it. The Outlander XT 1000R gets all the updates in 2019 that the XTP does. So if your budget doesn't allow that extra P on the end of the name, you're not losing out. I'd personally take the XT1000R versus an XTP 850 if that was the compromise. But if you can swing the extra green, I say go for it. The Xtp package really does represent the best real-world usable value in the Outlander lineup. And with all the new changes to the Outlander in 2019, you're getting one seriously good ATV that's going to be serious competition in the 1000 class this season. Thanks for watching this segment of Dirt Trax TV. For more great content, make sure you click the links or subscribe to our channel where we're always updating with new content every day throughout the week.